power of the dark side.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it.
Know the power of the dark side.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it.
Know the power of the dark side.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Y'all know what time it is. Brought to you by Itachi Gaming Studios. Let's get it. All right. What is going on, all you Hollow Table heroes? It's your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. Welcome back to another State of the Galaxy. This is episode 9. And you guys, how's it going? Rex, Master Assassin out there. What's going on, man? He said he's finishing up some late night homework. Well, kiddos had spring break last week. Happy belated Easter to everyone. Hope you all had a fantastic Easter with your families. If you do celebrate Easter. If not, hey, get a little time off for you. Doesn't hurt anybody if you got time off there. So congratulations on that. So we got a couple of things to actually talk about today. First of all, we're going to talk about where's the Grand Arena streams, right? This is I haven't streamed Grand Arena in a while, so where's the imps? No imps today, man. No imps today. We'll hit up imps once April's Grand Arena ends, and we got that week of a break there. I was supposed to do State of the Galaxy during that time as well, but I didn't. So we got to catch you guys up, see what's going on on the accounts, the main account and that Hyperdrive bundle account, guys. And then imps, I think, is just like another week away. Don't worry, Rex. It's coming. It's coming. But we are going to do a State of the Galaxy of everything else here. So, first of all, Grand Arena streams. I've been quite frustrated with Grand Arena lately. I'm sure a lot of you out there have been as well. We were supposed to get this great balancing done by CG, and that just, it didn't really happen. I'm seeing 3 and 4 Galactic Legends. I have 2, and I'm working on a 3rd currently, but it makes it rough, man. It makes it rough. I'm seeing 2 million plus more higher on galactic power from my opponents, and man, it's rough. It's rough. I'll say that. Main account, I have been able to do full clears still, but I'm not winning. Not that winning is everything, right? Full clears are great. But it's just frustrating to go in and you go look at your opponent's roster and they've got, 3 Galactic Legends, 7-star Executor, and, we'll show you guys that here in a little bit, but what's going on with the account itself. But it's been a little frustrating, I got to say. So I was trying to come back with some Grand Arena. I need a little break from streaming it. I've been really frustrated with it. And so we'll get back to that here shortly. Not this week, probably next week for sure. Just showing you guys that. Now, we got a little sneak peek from This Week in Star Wars stuff that came through. I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm going to cut to it now. But we got a little sneak peek at the 5th brother coming to the Holotables next week, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all are ready for this. This is the last of the Inquisitorius. We did get news that we're going to need Relic 5 Inquisitorius. So all 5 of these guys are going to need to be Relic 5. But we're getting the 5th brother. Dark Side support, leader, Empire, Inquisitorius, unaligned Force user. With some highlights here. Powerful adversary to all Jedi. Slow down opponents when Jedi grant them bonus speed. Fear the dark side. So Purge is going to grant allies bonus protection and inflicts fear on their enemies. And a punishing enforcer, increase counter chance and deal devastating damage when enemies attack out of turn. Obviously, the synergy suggestions there are going to be the rest of the Inquisitorius. As you guys know, Rex says he is also experiencing this frustration in Grand Arena. Seen a lot of Slicker and C, Sith Eternal, and he has zero Galactic Legends. I understand that at the upper echelon, the top 1% of the game, those people have viable counters that are non-Galactic Legend against GLs. Just not there yet. That's all I'll say. We're just not there yet. So there is that. But I am excited about the Inquisitorius. Grand Inquisitor coming. They're kind of upping the ante, they're saying, for this particular legendary event. in the fact that it's able to take out a Galactic Legend. And because of that, they've got to make sure that the power requirements for this event match what the character is able to do. Now, hopefully, because right now it sounds like it's just going to be Territory Wars. It's just going to be Territory Wars that they're going to be good up against a Galactic Legend. Now, they're making it seem like it might be a little bit more than that, but we will see. If they can hold up in Grand Arena against Galactic Legends that are Jedi, that'd be interesting to see. That'd be good to see, actually. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It'd be great. So hopefully that is the case. But right now, Omicrons are just slated for Territory Wars on the Grand Inquisitor. They've already talked about that in previous posts. All right, so let's jump into it. We've got our Hyperdrive bundle account up first, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know what we did. We spent $100 on that Hyperdrive bundle pack. Was it worth it? 100% it was worth it. I got to tell you, had a really fun time making a worth it series on this Hyperdrive bundle account. Now we're just doing the State of the Galaxies going forward. So let's hop on over to the game, shall we? And we will talk about our current Itachi Gaming, aka the Hyperdrive bundle account. So sitting at rank 87, fleet rank 37, arena rank not such a big thing anymore now that crystals have moved over to Grand Arena. It's become more or less just practice at this point. Fleets is still very important because you still get some crystal payouts here. Rex said it is worth it if you are not poor. Hey man, you're in college. You're doing some wonderful things there, man. So it's a way to keep yourself from being poor. I'll tell you that for sure. Getting that degree, man. Get that piece of paper. But anyways, so fleet ranks, we've got some room to grow here, to be honest with you, in the fleets. Yes, it's a 7-star negotiator and the ships are all 7-star, but underlying characters need some work, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here soon. Oh, it looks like we got some stuff in our inbox. Let's claim those. There we go. Fleet rewards. Just finished up some of those raids there. As you guys can see, sitting pretty nice on crystals. I will say that has been the one nice thing about Grand Arena. And those payouts, I do believe the crystal payout is much larger, in my personal opinion, than what we were getting previously from Arena and Grand Arena combined. I've been able to store up quite a few crystals there. So, all right, let's get into the collection, guys. Let's get into the collection, all right? So here we go. Here are, let's just do this first. Our favorites right now, right? What we're working on. I want to get Malik to Relic 7. So he's right there in the prefaces. Right on the edge. Man, I can't say that word right now. Of being Relic 7 right now, as you guys can see. Once he's Relic 7, we're going to take him off the favorites. You know, you guys probably say, why not take him to Relic 8, Relic 9? Hey, I get it. I understand. But right now, we need those resources elsewhere. Genos' Brood Alpha. We need him at Relic 5. Again, one step away there from Relic 5. So we're getting pretty close there. Darth Treya. I'm probably going to take her to Relic 3 at the moment for this account. And probably take her off, and then we'll come back to her. Definitely want to get Padme. She is Gear 13 finally. But we need to get her to Relic 5 for sure. She is still a very, very good team in the game. Her with Galactic Republic. On defense, she can counter Grievous just fine, and things like that. So very viable character in this game for sure. Now, you'll see some bounty hunters and droids on here, guys. And as you guys know, we started working on these guys the end of last month, actually. Started working on these guys. General Grievous now at Gear 12. He has got four more gear pieces to go to get to Gear 13. Boba Fett, I just got to Gear 12. Working on Grief Karga now as well. Magnagar is at Gear 13. This is someone I'm going to take to Relic 5 for sure. Rex says, I already have my bachelor's in software engineering. Going for a couple more. But oh, that's fantastic, man. That is awesome. I wish I would have had that willpower when I was younger, I got to say. We got B2 Super Battle Droid. We need one more gear piece here to take him to gear 13. This guy right here. We need to get 2 of these guys going. We're 2 pieces away from 1. So I need 22 more pieces of that. And he'll be finished as far as getting to gear 13. I plan on taking most of these guys up to Relic 5. Grievous needs to be Relic 7 for sure. So there's that. The Mandalorian, I just got to gear 12 this week as well. Geospy needs to go up to 5. Sunfact needs to go to 5. Soldier needs to go to 5. They are all pilots. Excuse me. And for that Malevolence, they definitely need to be Relic 5 for sure. B1 Battle Droid. We got a couple of pieces of gear here we can put on him. Same with Droidica. But this team is starting to come along quite nicely. I got to be completely honest with you. I'm very happy with the progress that we've made since. I mean, Droidica wasn't even activated at all. I think we only had a Gear 12 B1 Battle Droid. And so they've been coming along quite nicely over this past month. Rex says Malik is totally going to be worth it for me. Malik is 100% worth it for anybody. Quill, we got to Gear 12 just by happenstance. I actually haven't even put mods on him yet. And he can kind of sit at Gear 12 here for the time being. Poggle the Lesser, we did get to Gear 12. I've learned on this particular account in Grand Arena, Relic 5 and Bugs, they're no joke. They're no joke on defense. How many relics do I have? I'll show you here in a minute. I don't know off the top of my head. But they're no joke. Geos are no joke. We've got Chief Chirpa to 7 stars, so I could do the Ewok event. Not C-3PO, but the Zeta event. I have not unlocked the other Ewoks. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Dengar is kind of coming along. We're stuck on 1 gear piece. This one right here. This salvage you can really only get from the raids. So, and you can request it as well. It's the current gear that I'm requesting for my guild. But yeah, bounty hunters, and you know, separatists really is what we're working on. Cara Dune is done, ready to be activated. Same thing with IG-11, and so those 2 with Quill, the Mandalorian, and Grief Karga are all necessary for to get the Mandalorian Beskar. So we'll be working towards that here soon as well. Pepsi tonight, no beer. Yeah, it's not beer time yet. It's not beer time. So have been farming Finnick Sean, which is a nice little node actually, because it actually has the B-28 Extinction Class bomber on it, which your Sith Marauder will crew. So that's nice for your Empire fleet with Tarkin, to be honest with you. And then my girl Mara Jade, the Emperor's Hand, we have also been farming here currently on this account. I got 2 other things I've been farming, but they're ships, so we'll get to those in a little bit. All right, so you want to see how many relics do I have? Let's see. Can we do this by power? Yeah. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28. I've got 28 relic, Gear 13 or relic characters. Where's the Commander Wolf and Fox for clone teams? They haven't done that. That's a good question. All right, here we go. Gonna go down the list here. Galactic Legends, as you guys know, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Slicker is our official defensive. He's our defensive GL right now. Sith Eternal Emperor we're using on offense, which is great, to be honest with you. So that's what we got right now. We just have those 2 Galactic Legends. And I'll show you guys. Obviously, you guys saw what we're kind of already working on. 501st. Now, this needs some love, right? So these are underlying characters for ships, right? Rex has got his own ship. Fives has got his own ship. So I need to get these guys into the relics quick, right? We got our trooper who does not have a oh, look at that. We can upgrade him. Does not have a ship. But I need these clones rocking and rolling. Here's Echo. No ship as well. But we need them rocking and rolling. We need to take Snips into Gear 13 and relics. She does have a ship. So that is all very important in this game. Obviously no gas yet, which is really why I've held off on them so much. But I need to use these guys for defense more, and they need some better relic or better gear on them in order to do that. All right, Bad Batch we haven't really worked on at all. As you guys can see, we didn't work on them. They're just sitting there. Moving on to bounty hunters. Now we have been spending some time here with our bounty hunters, I will say. We want to get a good bounty hunter team here. You know, I do plan on taking Boss to Gear 13. I mean, honestly, let's be honest. Boss, Boba Fett, Grief Karga, The Mandalorian, Jango Fett. I mean, even Dengar. Dengar is a banner stealer on defense for these bounty hunters. They need to go up. Rex's Bad Batch. He said he believes are Gear 10 and 11. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. They're good. They're a good team. Very good team. All right, let's skip over here to Empire. Now, obviously, we had to do some relicking for Sith Eternal, so we've got those guys all relicked. Moff Gideon, 3 pieces away from Gear 13, which is lovely. And then we kind of just fall off the deep end here. As you guys can see, not ready to do anything with any of the Inquisitorius. I do need to work on Dark Trooper here, or Death Trooper. Really need to start working towards that second Trooper team, Imperial Trooper team would be really nice, actually. All right, Ewokins. Now this project is definitely knocking at our door. All right, literally we're looking at gear, mods, and maybe 1 or 2 Zetas. Having Chief Chirpa unlocked. The rest of these guys are at 7 stars that we need. With Chief Chirpa, Poplo, Logray, Ewok, Elder, and Wicket are definitely the way you want to go. Okay, so just need to make sure these guys are geared. Rex says Bad Batch is worth it. Echo Stun really helps if you want to stun that Padme or Phoenix team. I'm like 2 seconds away from my dogs getting put up. They're doing too much. Hey, quit. No. They're doing too much. Anyways, yeah, Ewok's coming up here soon for C-3PO. It's going to be well worth it for that. The First Order, as you guys know, are done. Not touching these guys for a while. So glad I'm done with this particular farm right now. We did slap an Omicron, my first Omicron, on this account on Captain Phasma, which is nice. Rex says, don't make the same mistake as me not getting Wicked or Logray or C-3PO, guys. Yeah, I mean, this is the ideal team to go and get C-3PO. C-3PO is a tough event. I would say this is the ideal team right here. Chief Chirper, Poplo, Logray, Ewok, Elder, and Wicket. All right, moving on. G-Rep Galactic Republic. So, like I said, got some work to do here. I need to get Shock T Relic 5+ for on light side territory battles. But we also need to do the same here with a lot of our 501st as they're needed for that particular event. Yeah, that was rough, Rex. It was really rough watching that. We got Mace Windy here, who just got his rework. I'm actually excited to start working on him as well. Just for, again, light side territory battles and things like that. Outside of that, not much else going on here with the Galactic Republic. They still need a lot of work, as you guys can see here on this. We've got a ways to go. All right, let's keep it rocking and rolling. Geos, you guys saw that. You guys saw this here, mostly relics, except for Poggle. They do need to go Alta Relic 5, would be a big help. You get Skywalker Saga? Did I get Skywalker Saga? Is that what you're asking? Let's see. Those are all part of the Empire. Let's go to Jedi. We'll skip Jawas because I haven't farmed Jawas. Let's just be honest. Jedi aren't too bad. I do need to take Jedi Knight Revan to... No, I didn't. I didn't get it. I do need to take Jedi Knight Revan to Relic 5. Jolie Bindo, Relic 5. General Kenobi at some point needs to be Relic 8. I need to get Basila. The biggest thing here is Basila and Ahsoka Tano and Hermit Yoda all need to get to Gear 13 and Relics. Right? These three particularly, they need some work. All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi we're going to be working on here soon. We're starting to go back and work on a lot of these characters that are needed for other legendary events such as CLS that I don't have, gas, and things like that that are going to kind of start helping some glue come to this account. Mandalorians, not a whole lot going on here outside the Mandalorian, Jango Fett, and Candyman, Candace Ordo. Hold on. Give me one moment, guys. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Yeah, the doggies. We didn't hurt them. I'll just put them outside. They're doing too much. So yeah, not a lot going on here with the actual Mandalorian faction. I am looking to get the Mandalorian Beskar armor here soon as well. That's going to be a little bit of a help on this account. Night Sisters. Now these Night Sisters have been sitting here for a while. Where they're at. We need to take into Relics. To be honest with you, Night Sister Spirit. I like this team. We just need to take them Relics. We got a Asajj Ventress already at Relic 2. Talzin, Old Daka. They both need 4 more pieces to go to Gear 13. So that is a project as well that we're going to be uptaking. Old Republic, not touching these guys outside of the Jedi in here for a while. They're fine right where they're at right now. Rex says, are you going to do like the best teams for SWGOH 2022? You know what? I might, I'm going to get with Evo. That's usually like an Evo and me type of video. Not just me by myself. So that might be something for imps, to be honest with you. Also, I'm not like, we'll do it from the perspectives of where we're at right now. I think it's the best way to serve the community out there. We don't have accounts like, some big guys out there. So yeah, we'll talk about it at the Galactic Powers we're at, as far as what are the best teams to have out there. I think there's definitely some like staples for SWGOH at this point, that everyone should really have. So, all right, Rebels, Chewie, we've been working on a little bit. We got him to Gear 12 and I took him off the favorites. Han Solo, I need to take to Gear 12 at least. But we got to work on Old Ben. I got to work on Leia a little bit. Leia and actually Stormtrooper Han aren't too far off of where they need to be for getting CLS, to be honest with you. I think the big thing... No, we even got Farm Boy Luke. So really, this is about taking these guys to 7 stars, putting on their abilities. We don't necessarily need any Zetas for that event. And... putting some mods on them so that we can go through and do the CLS event. So it's like I'm right there. It's just I got to do it, right? Is where that comes down to. Phoenix. I'm going to work on Phoenix at one point on one of my accounts. I'm just going to put it that way. They pilot ships that are needed for the Rebel fleet. And so you got to gear them. It hurts. Same thing with like Cassian and K2SO. Again, they've got a fleet. So, Wedge Antilles is part of that fleet. There's a couple characters here that we just need to work on, specifically for fleets. specifically for fleets. We'll get to Mon Mothma eventually. I don't know when, but we will get there. And that brings us to Rebel Fighters. I mean, Mon Mothma now, she can be beat, right? It's not a big deal. There's pretty decent counters out there for her now. Kyle Katarn does add a new level there with the Rebel Fighters. And so whenever I start working on Rebel Fighters, I'm definitely going to be working on Kyle Katarn with Mon Mothma. I could probably do CLS event right now. They don't have any mods on them. Viva la Resistance. Not much going on here. A lot of these characters are coming up on 7 stars. Outside of Veteran Smuggler Han, he was needed for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren there. So, you know, that's why he's at Relic 3. But we got a lot of work to do here before we can even think about like Galactic Legend Rey or anything like that. We could probably finish the BB-8 event. Not probably. I can 100% finish this event right now with my first order. So, moving on. What we got next here? Let's go to Separatists. So Separatists here, as you guys know, we've been working on Geos. We've been working on General Grievous droid team, Separatist team. So they're currently being worked on. Count Dooku, Relic 6, probably not going to touch him for a while. Jango Fett, we're also working on because he's part of Bounty Hunters. So yeah, we need to get Wat Tam Border to Gear 13. Finally got him at 7 stars, which is nice. All right, Sith. Sith look pretty good. Darth Nihilus. I gotta work on Darth Nihilus and Sith Empire Trooper. These two right here are 2 critical pieces that aren't being worked on right now that I need to work on. So those guys are coming up for sure. And then we still need Bastila Shan Fallen to Gear 13 relics to kind of go along. We'll go to Sith Empire right now. With the rest of our Sith Empire, Darth Revan needs to go to Relic 7 along with Malik. I mean, really, this needs to be Relic 7, Relic 7. This is already Relic 7. This needs to be Relic 7. And then probably HK and Sith Empire Trooper can be Relic 5. Can you see my team for Darth Revan event? Yeah. Let's go to Old Republic. So that would have been Carthanasi, which I think I did it with him at Gear... I did it with him all at Gear 11. I didn't take him to Gear 12 until I went to go do Malik. So, Jedi Knight Revan, I did with T3 and 4. Not even works there. Yeah, you can see mods. I don't think these are the same mods that I had on, to be honest with you. Oh, I can't believe I've got that mod like that. Gross. I don't think these were the original mods I had on them. Just because I update my mods at least once a month. Sometimes twice a month, depending on what's going on and what I get unlocked. But there's Karth. Candyman. On this account, no. I do have a video on it for when I did it on my main account. Yes. Go under looking at unlocking legends. It should be there. The Honey Johnny. Now, I do think I had Bastila, Sith Empire. I do believe I had Bastila Shan Fallen at Gear 11 as well. Her mods have definitely changed since unlocking Darth Revan. Still needs some work. Only 231 speed. Needs to be closer to 300. But, is what it is. Now, HK-47 is probably about the... no, he wasn't Gear 12. He was at Gear 11. So, yeah. I did most of it with them being at Gear 11, Rex. So there you have it. All right. So those are our characters. Pretty good progress there. Let's go take a look at ships. All right, been working on that Hyena bomber. So close to just getting to 6 stars. 3 away after farming today. So hopefully the next day or 2 we should be there. Vulture droid. 59 out of 100. So coming up on towards the end of that. Nice thing is we are getting Iden Verso out of this farm as well, which is nice for that secondary Imperial Trooper team. It's perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, CG, for popping that in there. And then we're still working on the finalizer. This event is coming around, I think, in the next day or 2. So working towards that 7-star finalizer on this account as well. Those are our main things going on there with that. Let's take a look at our capital ships, and then we'll look at light side, dark side. Oh, Malevolence. Finally, I forgot about this. I just took Grievous up to gear 12, so we can finally finish off that. Perfect. But yeah, here we go. Here are our ships here. Finalizer, Chimera, Negotiator, Malevolence, Executrix, Home 1, and Endurance, all at 7 stars. The main ones I use right now are Executrix, Finalizer, Home 1, Negotiator, and Malevolence. So those are the ones I primarily use. Definitely need to gear Akbar for this particular capital ship. But this is probably my best geared Akbar on any of my accounts. It's funny. All right. Let's do light side, dark side, light side first. As you guys know, 500 or the Galactic Republic is our current fleet that we're using. So we definitely need to work on these underlying characters for these guys, as you guys can see. They are severely undergeared and underperforming. They need to be relicked. They got to be relicked where I'm currently at. Haas Millennium Falcon. We need to go in and get this 7-starred. I may be able to do that. We'll take a look. We got Bittlebee maxed out, Rebel Y-Wing maxed out, Big Star Gliders ship maxed out, Ghosts. I mean, these are running into the same issues. We're not at gear 11 for the underlying characters, or gear 12, and they kind of sorely need that. So a lot of work actually to be done here. I didn't realize I was missing this much, to be honest with you. I think at one point I ran out of materials, and I never came back in here after that. Let's fix some of this. This is just poor account management on my part, I gotta say. Usually we're doing a lot better than this. This will definitely help in the next Grand Arena. Ugh, this is, I can't believe I have this much missing right now. Usually pretty good with this stuff. Gross, 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 gross. I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these ships, it's the underlying characters that need the work, for sure. Clone Sergeant, I'm not going to worry about right now. Obviously, we don't have Radis. We don't have any of the resistance ships right now. Whenever you do a legendary character event, are you able to stream it? Yeah, I usually do, man. I usually stream it. So, I think the only one I haven't streamed was Beskar Armor Mando. So I'll do that one next, once we get to that point on this account, for sure. I heard Outrider wasn't all that great. MG100 is kind of meh. Razor Crest we're getting close to, which is nice. That's mainly why I want to get the Beskar Armor Mandalorian. So, Ebonhawk, haven't even worked on either. Let's go over to the dark side. Let's see what's going on here. Obviously, Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid, Finalizer, we already talked about. This is probably the better looking. See, now, Boba Fett is also another character I just took up to gear 12. Didn't come back in here to look at his ship. This is probably my better part looking as far as the ships go. Got TIE Echelon here. Can't wait for this to come to the holotables to actually farm. For the finalizer there. So, oh, this is why I haven't finished off the Millennium Falcon. I need this guy at 7 stars. So that'll be going on the radar soon. For sure. But that's the way the fleets look. That's the way fleets look there. So no, I can't actually do the Millennium Falcon yet. But yeah, Rex, next unlocking Legends event should be on this one for Best Guardmando. All right, that'll be our next one for sure, that we do. So keep an eye out for that. That'll probably happen way sooner than my next Galactic Legend. I will say that. All right, let's get over to the account that started it all. That main account, y'all. The OG Itachi account. We're going to pull this one up. That's going to be our next one. We'll go over this in review. And then I'm going to go hang out with the guys, with the boys, go play some cards. Stuff like that tonight. But yeah, Grand Arena streams. I don't know how you guys feel like. I feel like we get a big audience for Grand Arena streams compared to some of these other ones. But I'll be honest, I like doing these ones more. I like talking about the stuff, talking about the characters, the ships, and how they help you out in Arena. Or I guess Arena doesn't really matter anymore, but in Grand Arena and Territory Wars and Territory Battles for sure. It's definitely fun to do that. No GAC. Yeah, no GAC today, man. Like I said, I think I'm gonna stream GAC next week. I needed a little time to collect myself with Grand Arena, man. It's it's been that's all I can say. It's been especially on this account. So arena rank on this guy is 224. Fleet arena rank is 29th. We're in Kyber 3 for Grand Arena. And so this is where I'm having issues here. I find it hard to believe that I'm linked with the same type of players, skilled players in this particular ranking. Oh, didn't hear because you were doing homework and I'm switching back and forth. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. Not a problem. But yeah, I probably got my most frustration right now here. Is on this account with Grand Arena. Which is why I haven't wanted to stream lately. But I want to take you guys through, show you guys the favorites, show you guys what we're working on, and where we're kind of headed right now. So the biggest things right now are moving towards Ray, right? We're working on Finn right now, Veteran Smuggler Chewbacca, Ray Scavenger, Rose Tico, Amlin Haldo. Am I missing one? Poe Dameron. And then, yeah, I got a lot still to Relic, Gear 13 and Relic. No, I've never played Star Wars Legion, actually. So I still got a lot to Relic when it comes to those guys. Now, I also have, you'll notice, the requirements for Galactic Legend Kenobi on here as well. Excuse me, as well. Mace Windu, Qui-Gon Jinn, Cad Bane, Clone Sergeant, Cody, Ayla Secura, Bo-Katan. We just got to 330. I think it was yesterday, actually. I am farming Mara Jade on this account as well. Omega is almost done. We got 8 more shards to go for Omega. I'm super excited about that. After today, trying to finish up my Bad Batch here. Wrecker's at Gear 12, Echo's at Gear 12, Hunter's at Gear 12. We just got to get Tech only needs like one more piece here for Gear 12, so we're getting close. I'm super excited about that to finish off the 501st. We're going to leave him sitting at Gear 12 actually for right now. So I'm actually going to take off Wrecker, Echo, and Hunter for the time being. because they're kind of where I want them to sit at. I need to be focusing in my Gear 13. Gear 13 materials towards the resistance right now. Rex said you should try me. My friends play every Saturday and Sunday, and we're also playing soon after this stream. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I may check it out. Might have to check it out. And so I do need to work on Beskar Mando. I have unlocked him on this account. This is more of a rush thing, so I didn't stream this one because I was trying to get a certain ship to get unlocked. So that was more so why that one got unlocked when it did, and we didn't stream it. Jango Fett is 2 pieces away from Gear 13. We'll be taking him there shortly. Grief Cargo is at Gear 12. I would like to take him to Gear 13, but right now he's not really needed for anything. So we're actually going to take him off of this. Got a lot of stuff on here. The Geos, kind of the same thing on the other account. They need to get a Relic 5. Really, these 4 ships, particularly to help me out with ships. But we've really been working on trying to get like Finn and these guys to where they need to be at. Is where we're at. Nope, I don't have Scion, Boba, or Maul, or Cat. Nope, I don't have either one of those. Working towards them. We'll get there. The biggest thing for this account right now are, again, fragmented signal data. These signal datas are hindering me from a lot of this just going through it. To be honest with you, in getting these guys to where they need to be at relic-wise. So that's why some of these guys aren't relics. Outside of that, it's gear. Like Amlin Haldo, we got to get geared. Resistance Trooper, we got to get geared. Resistance Pilot, we got to get geared. So those 3 are gear for the time being. So that's where we're at with that. All right, let's head up. Galactic Legends right now that we have. We've got 2. Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. And Sith Eternal Emperor. Rex says, if my guild was strong, I could get Traya. Oh, man. Traya's a big help. Let me tell you, especially for Grand Arena. So we're headed towards Rey. We need that defensive presence in a Galactic Legend, and Rey is going to give that to us. So this is our next Galactic Legend. And then we're going to head right into Jedi Master Kenobi. To help kind of even out our defensive presence here on this account. So that's where we're going with this account right now. All right, so let's keep this rocking and rolling. 501st. Finally able to do and complete my first... what is it? The one with Jango and the Reek. The Reek mission this past month. With the 501st in Shakti. That was super exciting. Finally took these guys up to Relic 6. I still like to get these guys to like Relic 7, along with General Skywalker, but right now it is nice to have finally completed that and be able to help out the guild when it comes to those and getting those cam shards. Bad Batch, as you guys saw, we are currently working on these guys. We'll take Tech to Gear 12, take them off the favorites, and then it's just Omega, man. Omega's already at Gear 11. Let me take her to Gear 12, and I'll keep these guys at Gear 12 for a little while. I know they're a counter for Grievous, which would be nice actually for me for offense, but I need to get some Galactic Legends to put in for defense. I'm using these guys for defense for right now before we can transition, honestly, really transition into having these guys on offense. So they're also needed for Lord Vader. So there's that. Bounty Hunters. Now, Bounty Hunters have started to improve drastically since the last time we were on here. Boba Fett, Relic 8. Bosk, Relic 5. Dengar, Relic 5. IG-88, Relic 5. Rex's Time to Call in Task Force 99. That's right. We'll be taking Jango up to at least Relic 5 here soon, along with Cad Bane. That's going to be really exciting to have, to be honest with you. Especially for a particular fleet. Yeah, Boba Fett, I'm about halfway. Yeah, it's about halfway to a little less than halfway to getting him unlocked. So we probably have to do that through actually farming. I'll be honest with you there, Rex. The Empire, Mara Jade is on our favorites list, and we are currently farming her, which is fantastic. Admiral Piet there at Relic 8, which is great. I still need to take Moff Gideon up. Gear 12, get him to Relics. We did get Dark Trooper to Gear 13. Just need to work on Relics for a lot of these things. Work on our Imperial Troopers. Some work to be done there as well for Imperial Troopers. I do have Imperial Probe Droid that I can activate. I don't know what he's being used in right now, which is why I have not activated him, to be honest with you. So we're just kind of keeping that on the side. Shore Trooper, I need to work on Shore Trooper. I've seen Shore Trooper used in a lot of counters and things like that as a tank, so he's pretty helpful from what I can tell. Rex says, when I get close to 7-star Darth Revan characters, are you able to walk me through it? Yes. Yes. All right, Ewokins, no change here for Ewoks. They're going to continue to sit where they're at. This is actually what I used, by the way, for the C-3PO event, exactly at this. Chief Trooper with the Zeta. Everyone else where they're at now. So Gear 11, Gear 11, Gear 11, Gear 11, and Chief Trooper at Gear 10. The First Order is looking really bad on this account. This is actually my worst First Order team. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to work on these guys. This is, I say that. Actually, realistically, this is probably coming right after we do Kenobi. So once we get done with Kenobi, we'll start this farm to go after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But that's probably like next year we're talking about getting slicker. We'll see what happens. We may be able to do it a little bit quicker. G-Rap Galactic Republic is looking pretty nice here. They're going to be looking even nicer once we do our Grand Master Kenobi farm. Kenobi's already at Relic 8, as you guys can see here. So we've taken some characters up to Relic 8, honestly, that we need. Kai-Dai Mundi. Oh, I didn't even realize this. He's the promotion to 6 stars. One more star to go. One more star to go for that guy. I like it. That's great. Kai-Dai Mundi. So yeah, that's where we're at there. Galactic Republic. I think Plo Koon. I need to get Plo Koon to Relics to help out his ship. To be honest with you, his ship is super squishy. I don't like it. Cat, by the way, same thing. We're about halfway to Cat. Commander Ahsoka Tano, 160 out of 330. All right, Geos. We kind of already talked about these guys. Working towards Relics on these guys. So Relic 5 is really where I really want these guys to be at. They actually may come off of favorites for a little while. Again, I'm so focused right now on these Galactic Legends. And this has just got to be a thing. What is going on with my mod? Oh, that's right. I remodded here recently. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. I remodded recently. I got these like random mods that aren't taken up. I'm gonna have to really go through and look at my mods. But yeah, Geos, they're gonna sit like that for a while. I just took them off favorites. I had a lot of stuff on my favorites. All right, Jedi. Here's our Jedi. They're looking pretty good. We just got Bastila to Gear 13, surprisingly. She needs to be taken up to at least Relic 5 as well. But we're not going to worry about her right now. But Jedi are looking pretty decent. We're going to be having, we're going to be working Mace Windu, Ayla Secura, Qui-Gon Jinn. For Kenobi. Jedi Master Kenobi there. General Kenobi's already at Relic 8, so he's done for that particular. Grandmaster Yoda needs to be taken up, I think, to Relic 7, so we've got some things to work on there. Mandalorians. Maul is a little over halfway as well, so to answer your question, Rex, I'm about halfway to unlocking all Maul, Cat, and Boba Scion. They're all right there. We'll be working on Bo-Katan for Kenobi as well as Jango Fett. So those two will be getting worked on for that team to be able to unlock him. Night Sisters. Now this, I've got these gals at 7 stars, right? They just need some love, really, and probably mods. So this is probably a quicker project than what I think to at least take them to gear 12. And that could fill in a good Grand Arena spot, to be honest with you guys, on defense for me. Old Republic, not much going on here outside of the Jedi. I haven't really touched these in a long time. I would like to actually probably work on this team. Mission Vows, Alabar, are beastly. They can be beastly if you don't take the right team up against them in Grand Arena. And a lot of these characters actually fill a lot of spots with things like Scoundrels and things like that. Plus, Carthanasi and T3M4 have their own ship. Candyman is also a Mandalorian. So you got a lot of options there. And he supposedly does some really cool things in the Mandalorian faction. All right, Rebels. Rebels are finally starting to look kind of good. With Mon Mothma there. Pow is halfway to gear 13. I got to work on Akbar. All my accounts, I got to work on Akbar. This is a real thing, actually. Can't have a fleet commander that we use for defense not at gear 13. It's actually really bad. But I do need to work on him. Same goes for a lot of these other characters that are underlying characters like Phoenix, again, Cassian and K2SO, Biston. These characters that are needed, sorely needed for ships. So that's got to be a focus for me soon. At some point, I've got to stop with so much on my character grind, and as far as for specific Galactic Legends and things like that. Honestly, I think I want to take a break after Kenobi. I need 2 defensive Galactic Legends from where I'm at in Grand Arena, and so I think after Kenobi, Rey and Kenobi, we'll take that break from doing the Galactic Legend grind and work in on these rebel teams for ships. All right, Rebel Fighters. I mean, these are pretty much a lot of the same characters here, just broken down a little bit more. Viva la Resistance. Obviously, we are currently in this particular faction. As you guys can see, Jedi Training Rey, BB-8, Resistance Hero Poe, Resistance Hero Finn are all done for requirements. We still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more characters to hit their requirements. Now, I think Finn is close. I want to say he needs to be Relic 5. But, like, Rey Scavenger's got to be Relic 7. So we still got a ways to go here for some of these. Some of these are Relic 3s. So not too bad. So we'll see where those guys go there. All right. Separatists. Separatists are actually looking pretty good here. We need Magna Guard Gear 13 relics. We need Grievous at Relic 7. That's all I'll say about that. But I mean, this faction's actually starting to shape up pretty well. I think we can do with like a Relic 5 Newt Gunray. He doesn't really need to go up past that. Like I said, Geo's probably nothing past Relic 5 anytime soon. So we're slowly getting there. Asajj we'll work on once we go to Night Sisters. Sith, there's my Omicron on Darth Sidious. I do also have a Grand Arena Omicron on this particular account. I'll show you guys that here shortly. But Sith aren't that bad. I mean, there's a couple that we don't have. Savage Press. Sith Assassin actually just got him to where he can go to 7 stars. Looks like we've gotten a couple of extra shards there. Dark Talon haven't worked on yet as far as farming her. So Sith on this account have always been very strong on this particular account. Sith Empire goes along with the Sith, right? Darth Revan, Malak, Basilisk Sean, Fallen, Sith Marauder, all at Relic 7. HK's at 6. Sith Empire Trooper at 5. We got Sith Assassin. This was more so for fleets, to be honest with you, to round out our Empire fleet with Sith. So that's why that's there. All right, let's head over to ships. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. Wampa doesn't actually have a his own tag. The Wampa. He's just generic dark side cat. Beast of a man. Of a Wampa. But we did put the relic on him. We did put the Omicron on him, so he does have the Omicron for Grand Arena. So that's actually been helping. All right, here we go. Ships. So right now, these top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships are my current focus. More so focus on the Emperor shuttle more so than anything else right now. I want to finish this first. And then I'll kind of just go down this line as I finish each one. But B-28 extension class, we want to get done. That's also got Fennec Sean in it, which is perfect farm there for some bounty hunters. MG100 Star Fortress just became farmable in fleet battles. So right now my fleet battles are going towards Omega. So we won't get to that yet. We got TIE Reaper on here, which is going to help me with finishing off Short Trooper. I think is already finished, but with working towards my troopers here as well, because these guys are actually done with 7 stars. I just need to work on their gear. So, but yeah, TIE Reaper there. And then we got Sith Fighter. Same thing here. It's in fleet battles. So right now, fleet battles are kind of jammed up with Omega and then with Gear 13 materials. And so I can't take on another farm right now, hard node farm for fleet battles at this moment. So yeah, that's what we're currently working on. Let's look at our capital ships, ladies and gentlemen. We've gotten 2 new ones since you guys last saw me. We got Executor unlocked and the Radis unlocked. Super excited about that. Both of them at 20 over going into. So we got 45 more to get to take them to the next star, which is 5. Radis needs 5 stars specifically for the event, which is perfect. We're right on target right now with that. Executor and Radis will be taken all the way up to 7 stars. The rest of our capital ships outside of Finalizer is also unlocked. So, you know, these are our last 3 capital ships right now that we need a 7-star, and all these have this, you know, monthly little thing you do in order to go from 4 stars on up, which I think is a little ridiculous. We should get them, I feel like, for me, be able to 5-star them, and then for 6 and 7, I think it would be okay to take them up. I get it for Radis and Finalizer just because this is specifically for a Galactic Legend, whatever. And Executor is supposed to be like the Galactic Legend of ships, so I guess I can't complain too much. I feel like Radis and Finalizer should be a little bit more accelerated at this point for as long as they've been out, but is what it is, right? So our capital ships are looking pretty good. Mace Windu is going to be getting worked on. Home 1. Need to work on Akbar. On like all my accounts, the Rebel fleet is takes the biggest hit for sure. All right, let's check out our light side and then dark side. So really, the Star Fortress, most of my light side is at 7 stars. What you're going to find on most of the light side, again, is like gearing of underlining characters is what this is really coming into. For things like Cassian's U-Wing, Clone Sergeant's ship, Biston's U-Wing, Lando's Millennium Falcon, because most of these are at 7 stars. Outside of this capital ship and this brand new Outrider, right? Everything else is 7 stars, and so really it's just underlying characters on this account at this point, and honing that in for this particular account. I even got my 7-star Razor Crest, so you know, everything's 7-star on for the most part on our light side. It's nice to be at this point, to be honest with you, on the light side. Let's take a look at the dark side. All right, Darkseid needs a little bit more help with with our Empire and Sith fleets. And then again, these are going to be underlying characters here. Same thing for Xandu Blood, all the First Order stuff. This is 7 stars, so we just got to unlock it and go. TIE Echelon is ready to be activated. That's going to be a new ship for us to farm. Still going to farm Gauntlet. We're at 60 out of 145 for TIE Interceptor. Got some work to do. I got some work to do. I know you guys can't see this one. Let me click on it. There you go. 60 out of 145 for the newest Galactic Conquest unit. So we've got some work to do. So for the dark side, actually. Isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy. My light side is probably the most together on this account than any of my other accounts. Dark side definitely has the better underlying characters on this account. So it's crazy. We got our 2 capital ships and everything else. Rex says, I have not gonna up a team of Inquisitors yet. Just waiting for it to happen. Oh, gear up a team of Inquisitors. Hey, man. Yeah, I got you, man. Inquisitors aren't even on my radar right now, man. I think if it was a normal legendary, you know, you can get by with gear 10, gear 11 characters. It might be something I looked into. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you. 100%. 100%. All right, let's pop into our journey guide real quick. We've kind of already talked about Galactic Legends, right? We're working on Rey now, right? We need Finn at Relic 5, Resistance Trooper at Relic 5, Rey Scavenger at Relic 7, Resistance Pilot at Relic 3, Poe Dameron at Relic 5, Amlin at 5, Rose Tico at Relic 5, Veteran Smuggler Chewie at Relic 3. So probably by the time we're done farming the Radis, I'll actually have these ready to go in Relict once we're done farming the Radis to 5 stars. So this should all click in together at the same time, to be honest with you. So we're probably talking a couple of months here for Radis with those 45 shards. So we need 5 more events for that, because you get 10 per. So Kenobi, I am curious here. So we've got Negotiator at 7 stars. We've got Relic 8 Kenobi. We need a Relic 3 Mace Windu and Ayla Secura, a Relic 5 Bo-Katan, Relic 3 Qui-Gon, Relic 5 Magna Guard, Relic 5 Clone Sergeant, Relic 7 Wat Tambor, Relic 7 Grievous, Relic 5 Cad Bane, Cody also Relic 5, Jango Relic 7, Shaak Ti Relic 7, Grandmaster Yoda Relic 8. Okay. It's actually really, really good for me for Territory Wars. Actually, these next 2 Galactic Legends are really going to help me out with Territory Wars. Darkside Territory Wars, not Territory Wars, Territory Battles. It's going to help out with Territory Wars too, but I'm going to say light side and dark side territory battles. So dark side territory battles, I'm pretty good with, right? I don't have a lot of issues with that. Light side territory battles, I struggle in. I really do. I really struggle. And actually getting Jedi Master Kenobi, let's see. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get 3 additional Jedi relics. Shaak Ti is going to get a 7, and Grandmaster Yoda is going to get a relic 8. They're both already relic 5 on both of these, I believe. And so that means I got to pay attention to this. Grandmaster Yoda's got to be my next relic 8. What does crafting do in Scavenger? Crafting in Scavenger. Are you talking about as far as you don't get it? So in Scavenger, Scavenger is really used for crafting these, right? These are used for relics. All right, these are relic materials. So Here, let me go back. Let's go into the collection real quick. So once you get him to gear 13, you'll have this guy unlock, right? And so these pieces are needed to take him to the next relic level. Yeah, you're crafting this, right? So you go in here. I'm going to craft this piece, right? So I'm going to put in some of this other gear that I have excess of. No, not this. What are you talking about? Are you talking about where you can... hold on. You're talking about where you can actually craft a piece of gear? So I can press and hold on this, and you can craft this piece of gear. See? So instead of finding a character to craft, you're just crafting the gear right here in the scavenger. You used to have to go find a character that has this. It's just crafting these, the Mark III holo projectors. You used to have to go into one of these characters that needed it and craft it from there. But now you can just craft it straight from here. By the way, this is probably the best source for getting rhodium heat sinks. Watch. Woo! No, we don't want to do all that. Let's just do one. So it's 10 per one, right? You typically need 20 of these. It's beautiful. But yeah, that's all that means for crafting. So, didn't know what the craft did. Oh, okay, yeah. That's part of the new quality of life update that they did, was to allow for crafting to go. To happen inside of the scavenger instead of having to come out here, find a character that needs that piece, and then craft it off that character. So it just made it easier for you to craft those pieces that you normally do on your character screen. All right, so we got Wat Tambor's got to go to Relic 7, which I'm okay with that. Grandmaster Yoda's got to go to Relic 8. So, again, biggest thing right now are the signal datas. All right? It's all about these signal datas right now. So, they're in Cantina, and when I stopped farming them, I think you can solo most of it with Slicker. Sith Eternal, no. You can't solo with Sith Eternal. Oh. You saw a video of it? I would like to see... I'm assuming they had a breakdown of their mods and stuff. So, you just want to make sure you have the right mods, Rex, man, if you're doing that. Because those runs like that are usually very, very specific. Turn order and stuff like that in order to get that to happen. Slicker. Oh, okay. I've won with Slicker. I've been able to go through most of it with Slicker, actually. From the start. From starting with Nihilus and going through with most of Slicker on the Hyperdrive account. So, all right, my friends, we're going to get out of here for the night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Rex, love the interaction as always. My friend, I love having you on. I love having you guys on. Love it when you guys talk to us. We'll start back up Grand Arena next week. Wait, let me check. I don't even know if there's a Grand Arena next week. I'm saying that. There might not even be Grand Arena next week. Hold, please. Let me bring up the forums so I can get this schedule for Grand Arena. Actually, I may find it quicker here. All right. Let's see. So I'll bring over this schedule here so we can kind of see where we're at. I don't think we actually have a Grand Arena next week. Head over here. So, oh yeah, we do. We've got one more week of Grand Arena. So next week we'll do the final week of Grand Arena for 5v5 plus ships. Cow Clash, what's up, man? See you next time, brother. Can't wait for the walkthrough. Yeah, so Grand Arena week 4 starts on the 25th. So I have some new toys to use. So that's Monday. Which means we will stream on Wednesday, the 27th, Friday, the 29th, and Sunday, April 1st, ladies and gentlemen. Walkthrough for Darth Revan. Okay, man. Yeah, I'm excited for that too, man. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Finalizer. I get to work on that a little bit more as well. I think this is coming up. Is it coming up twice or once? Finalizer. Twice. Radis and Finalizer are twice a month. Got it. All right, guys. Yeah, dogs are whining. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Itachi. This was Itachi Gaming. Until next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and throw up the deuces. Peace out, y'all.
Something like this.